All the way from Louisville, Kentucky. Y'all give it up for Sean Smith.
That was real Louisville of you. That was good. Guys, I want y'all to know something. It's been real tough racially in the world, and we had a little break in Louisville, Kentucky, and I want to share it with you all. I was listening to the radio, and I heard that the Black Rodeo was coming to town. So, racism's over. We did it, y'all. That's it. Ball game. I don't know what happens next, because I don't even know who goes to the Black Rodeo. Like, either like white people go and black people go, or nobody goes. But either way, we united. So like, that's good. Like we all together. I heard it on the radio. That was the best part, because the radio DJs everywhere all sound the exact same and have the same enthusiasm for whatever's going on. I was listening to the radio and I heard, oh yeah, it's going down. You want to see a black dude in a 10-gallon hat? Hell yeah. Come on down to the Black Rodeo. You want to see Ray Lewis tackle a real Bronco? Sure you do, dog. Come on down to the Black Rodeo. Bring a canned good and get it for free. And don't worry about the clowns. They supposed to be there. I was like, I should go, man. It might be all right. Radio DJs can sell anything. I don't care what it is. It'd be like, come on down to the club. It's bring your toddler to the club night. That's right. Shake that ass, but please don't shake a baby. It's going down. Like, what? There's race stuff. A lot of race stuff is really tough right now, and people are dealing with it in their own way. I for one, have found kind of unique ways to deal with it. For instance, I kind of wonder what Obama's going to do now that he's out of office, because everybody is like really focused on Trump. I'm over here. I'm over here on Obama. And I like to see him go on his own crusade where he just does something that only he cares about. Like, I want to see him go out and be like, now, folks, you know what's important? That when we go out, we bounce. It's important to bounce. You know, when you go out, you and your family, you want to bounce. You want to jump. You want to find people who know what it's like to hip hop. I think America should have more bouncy houses. That's what I'm saying. All right, Obama. I'll follow you. That's cool. I tried dating is real different in this new generation and what's going on. Everybody has their own dating service. You got J-Date for Jewish people, which is real. A lot of Jews in the house. Sorry. I don't know. You got, farmersonly.com. Some farmers in here. That's a real thing, farmersonly.com. It's like if you have trouble finding somebody else who smells like shit all the time, you got to get another farmer to get it. You got christianmingle.com for desperate people. Come on, man. Like, man, I wish I could find a place where I could meet a Christian to mingle. It seems like it, but the internet, it seems like what people... You got blackpeoplemeet.com for white women. So, like, everybody has one. I work in a school. So mine is very specific to schools, because everybody in here went to school at some point. There's a person there who needs love more than everybody else that's been marginalized, and that is the lunchroom lady, because she is really mean at every school, and whatever age she was when you were in school is the same age she is now. And she still hates kids. And she still wants to serve mashed potatoes and gravy all the time. And I feel like they need their own website. It could be something real cool. It could be called itsallgravybaby.com. Get them together with their natural mates, school bus drivers, everybody's happy. 2 negatives equal a positive, everybody's cute. It's good. I like that. Working in school is really cool. I work with a lot of different kids, and a lot of them just aren't smart. I don't know if you guys know what's going on in America right now, but we are outnumbered. And there's a lot of good, honest people right now who are trying to figure out if it's even worth it to bring a kid into this world. They're like, should I even do it? Because all the stuff that's going on, it's tough. And meanwhile, dumb people are just fucking, and they keep having sex. And they all they want to find out is what fits in that hole. And it's the same answer every time. And I just feel like we need to balance it out. We need to have like a crusade for children, but like a real crusade for children. And we call it like poking with a purpose. And we have like good, decent people have more sex with less condoms and balance this out. Because right now, you remember that kid that ate glue in class with you? You remember that one kid? There's 6 of them now. And that's just what they do at 2 o'clock. Like that's not even on accident. It's just like, well, it's in his report here that they eat glue at 2. So like now we have to do stuff to really combat that. And I work with a lot of families, so I get a lot of answer machine messages. And you learn a lot about kids based on an answer machine message, right? So let's say I got a bad kid. If I am talking to a bad kid, 9 times out of 10 his parent has like a gospel song on the answer machine to deal with whatever that kid's putting them through, right? So I call in and you hear, never would have made it without you. Hi, this is Miss Bessie. Leave a message. Beep. Yes, Miss Bessie. Your son Diablo's having trouble at school because you named him Diablo. And we can't do nothing with Spanish Satan. It's a tough kid. Now, sometimes you'll have a kid who's like... he's got like a sexy answer machine message, his parents, and that's real weird. If you ever call somebody, I'm not talking about that one where like you call somebody and it's like, hey, this Mike, you know what to do. Like that's kind of bold, but whatever. But I'm talking about the over the top. So like I called this one parent and it was like, this is Larice. I'm unavailable. Leave a message. I'm being entertained. Beep. Yes, Miss Larice, your son has ringworm. I don't know. You probably want to pick him up. He's itching, you're probably itching in the same cream situation. I'm gonna do a quick impression. This is an impression of a bad parent's ringtone. So anytime you call a bad parent, 9 times out of 10, this is the ringtone you'll get. The wireless number you're trying to reach is temporarily unavailable. Message 24. Yeah, that's what it's like. Bad parents don't pay their phone bill. That's what it is. There are a lot of fun kids. One of my jobs is, so I work in elementary schools. One of my jobs is to teach sex education to 5th grade boys. Yeah. Don't know why I got a woo, but all right, that's cool. It's weird because, you know, I just want him to have the right information. That's my thing. Because when I was in school, I remember where I learned all my information was just on the back of a school bus, right? It's pretty much where everybody learns about sex, I think. Just back of a school bus. But for me, it was some dude named Demetrius who was like, yeah, put it in their forehead. They like that. Right in their forehead. It just opens up like a wormhole. You just stick it in. It's cool. Had me out here dickheading people. So I just want to make sure the kids know what's going on and real information. So I tell them straight up, I'll answer anything straight up, open and honest, because I don't want you to have the wrong information, right? So yeah, I'll take, well, has it never happened before? First question they usually ask, and I've been doing this for maybe 6 years. First question, is it really a bone and can you break it? First question, I answer it straight up. It's not really a bone, and yes, you can break it. It messes them up straight up. If that doesn't get them, the second question that they usually give is about women's periods. They always want to know what's the deal with mom, what's the deal with sister. So I try to start from the beginning. I go, okay, so women have eggs, right? And they go, they got eggs in them, bruh? Dang, bruh, they got eggs? Dang, can we cook them? I'm like, nah, maybe, I don't know. Ever tried? So I answer everything open and honest, and I don't have a problem with that. There was one time where I did not feel comfortable answering honest. So I have this hat, and I just have them put anonymous questions in the hat. I pull it out, I answer it, put it back in the hat. Pulled one out, I read it, and it said, can you eat a penis? Put that bitch back in the hat. Pulled out ejaculation and nailed it, right? Not a problem. Came back, and at the end of the class, the kid came up to me, and he was like, hey, Mr. Smith, man, you ain't answered my question, man. I was like, what was your question? He was like, can you eat a penis? I was like, all right, man, I gotta know, what is this? Like, where is this coming from? You gotta help me out. He's like, no. Not like that. I was on the back of the school bus, and the girls on the back of the school bus said that we can eat them, so I was wondering if they can eat us. Right? This is 5th grade. Yeah. That's a legit question, right? It's a legit question. So, I looked at him, and, I was like, yeah, man, that's a good question. And I looked down at him, and I said, go ask your daddy! I'm not answering that shit. Because either way, I'm either right and wrong, and I get fired because I'm telling people to eat dicks. It's not good. So, yeah, that's my time. I'm Sean Smith. Thank you very much.
Everybody give it up for Sean Smith, everybody.